Chibong, Chibong, good
Good
night.
night, Marum, Tanewong, Mangan, to you all. It's the Islander couple here, yeah?
Yes, the Islander couple. Wow.
Oh, we're live streaming on YouTube as well. So YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So
Yes.
anyway, thank you. It's a blessed Sunday night from here, yeah?
Yeah.
Australia. So if you're on the other side of the world, good morning to you.
Like they say, Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Christmas in July. Good night, Caprina. Thank you for tuning in. Good night. Meanwhile, and Shiva. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Again, we're going to introduce ourselves. So, my name is Clarence. I'm from Papua New Guinea, from Bougainville, uh, a beautiful small island in Buka. And yep, uh, I've been doing this business 2.5 years now. Um, I've been really enjoying the business, um, and I'm doing this business as full time. I've retired. It doesn't mean that I retire. I'm still doing my business. I still work on my business. Retire doesn't mean that you retire. Retire, enjoy your retirement.
Retired from building
No, no,
someone
yeah,
else's dream.
yeah. So I still work on my business. Um, well, I'm enjoying it. We have a huge community that we normally work with, and our business partners all around the world. So yeah, so that's me. Thank you. Your turn, Alenda girl.
Thank you, Islander boy. So many people may be wondering, Islander girl, Islander boy. That's basically our plan in running this online business. So my name is Alberta, Coach Alberta, and I am also from Bougainville in Papua New Guinea, but currently here in Australia, Melbourne, Australia. I'm a beautiful wife to this handsome guy sitting next to me here, and we have three boys together. Um, we're so grateful to have found this amazing opportunity more than 6 years ago. Wow, it's been a journey. We're walking this journey together as a family. We're doing it full time from home or wherever we are, where we go. And it's one of the best things that has happened for us, especially retiring ourselves in our 40s, walking towards our 50s. And that's the beauty of this business is it has allowed us time freedom, quality time, couple time, and
Family time.
yeah,
Yeah.
and more travel time,
Oh, that's the
creating
part we love. We travel a lot.
creating memories,
Yeah.
and the income from this journey as well has really improved ourselves. We just made 6 figure last month in Kina.
Mhm.
In Aussie is like how many months of that? Yeah,
Yeah.
nearly maybe
Um.
8 months of 8 or 9 months
um
of Aussie all pay in 1 month.
9 months. Yeah.
9 months,
Nine
yeah.
months. Yeah. 9 months.
So we're so grateful, and there's so many things have changed for us. The slow mornings, we now have, um, 7 hours sleep, better sleep, less stress, and yeah, learning so much as well, connecting with our community. So we belong to a community of more than 280,000 all around the world, supporting one another and building and inspiring each other as well. So we have a team of amazing quality leaders in our team, and we have been very grateful for them because it's always, working together, supporting one another as a team. Dream works with working together and supporting one another, not individually. And a job won't get you to where you want in life, especially if you're in your 40s or 50s going towards retirement. So, yeah. So,
Okay. Yeah. So tonight is just a couple chat. So I'm gonna get to it now. So yeah. So why do you need a plan B, Alan again?
Plan B. Thank you. Thank you for asking this question. Okay. Plan B is very important today, especially with the increase of goods and services, rent, bills, and especially living abroad. If you're, immigrant, you would resonate. Um, you are, working. You thought you moved um, overseas or you migrated for greener pasture, but the moment you move there, you realize um, you challenged with so many things, and that's how life was for us when we first came to
Mhm.
Australia. In when we were in Papua New Guinea, we had our jobs, our careers. Our careers was if we have to compare that and Australia, I believe we were more um, well looked after by our career, our jobs in
Yeah.
Papua New Guinea than in Australia because of the benefits. Although the minimum wage may be very low, but the benefits that come with it adds on. So it's things like what were the benefits that we gain in Papua New Guinea?
So the benefits that normally the company gives you. I mean, when they promote you, um, they gave you. I mean, the allowance like
So
vehicle, medical,
yeah,
travel, um,
school
housing,
fee,
school fees,
the housing allowance, which usually get
bonus.
bonuses. For one of my company, we used to
Mm,
get commissions paid if the
mm,
company did um, like a good sale in a month or a year, I believe. And also, sometimes they will give a vehicle. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
they gave
yeah.
you a car that you can, utilize to go to and from work. Yeah,
And a few companies they have a housing scheme.
yeah.
Yeah,
They also have housing schemes, and
I mean, like you rent to own it.
yeah, and and then also we worked only Monday to Friday. Yeah,
Yeah.
when we came.
Um. She was yes. She works Monday to Friday, but myself is like 7 days. Um. Sometimes I mean 7 days, 28 on, 28 off. It depends on my calls. Yeah.
Yeah,
Service
because
calls. Yeah.
he's to be doing. He was on call all the time as
Mm.
he was needed 24/7, um, but it wasn't compared to here. That's
Mm.
still very very flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm. So that's so that's back in PNG. Um, they give you benefits, but when we came to Australia, it was totally different. Yeah, totally different. We were thinking that I thought that they're gonna give us the same thing, but I didn't know that.
yeah,
That's the thing that we learned. I mean,
yeah,
the first time you come here in Australia, and then um, even though you can't walk straight away, you
like
need to. I mean,
yeah, you need to
upgrade
do
some
some.
skills, do some certificates and all this. I mean, I've been watching few like on TikToks and Facebook. They're right. They're right. Yeah, you need to do some courses to before you in the field to do your work. Because in here it's totally different from us. Like in our country, we like multi skills. Yeah, in
Yeah.
here you need to require their license to do whatever job you want to do. Yeah.
And the other thing I came across as well is um, the education, like the qualification
Yeah.
that we need in Papua New Guinea for a job is not really required here in Australia. Most of the time, like in my accounting experience, my boss was actually a certificate for um, holder in some of the bookkeeping courses here, whilst I was a degree holder. But that's the difference. You don't really need a like a qualification to get to the job you want. It's the
Um,
experience that counts
that's
up.
yeah, that's a good thing that you're bringing. I've seen it. Because they work in PNG. They have certificates, only certificates, two and one, or I mean two and three,
Mm,
but they're not trade certificate.
yeah.
Like our country, like I did apprentice, and
Mm,
then you do your, I mean, you become a tradesman. Yeah.
yeah.
So same as
So
here. I mean, you need to do a set three and then to do your diploma, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, so we came here. It was a new learning thing for us, and we've been working because we didn't know, that we were thinking that we will get benefits, but it didn't work out because you need to go to, I mean, upgrade yourself, do some certificates and all this, and like, and then yeah,
yeah, and we try to like I see that to we tried our best to move forward,
mm,
but uh, we we actually couldn't because we were always like we caught up in bills. In PNG, we only pay power and yes, just power, yeah,
yeah.
and which is Easy Pay. I don't know if they're
And
still
I
using
mean,
Easy
and
Pay.
I mean that ECPay in PNG, it was later on, but before that, when we used to run the property and all this, uh, the the property owner, it pays for everything. It includes in our rental. But when we came to Australia, it's totally different.
Yeah, like
Yes, but it's
the
few owners. But yeah, but if you're renting like privately, but if you're in a real estate, then you need to pay all these things using
yeah.
your pay.
Mm. So we realized that we had to pay our rent using our paycheck,
Hmm.
right? Whereas we were not used to it in PNG, the company we were working for was paying, and um, he, because we were both, so we decided he'll use his housing allowance to pay the rent while I am using my allowance to save for other things that we wanted to maybe build or buy a house or things like that. But when we moved here, we realized that in here that is something that is not that easy
Yeah.
to do. Um, I don't know which job pays housing allowance, and other benefits, or gives you a car allowance. The benefits, like we in PNG, we have to be grateful for, um, I mean, minimal wages, but they still give you benefits which are not here in Australia. We don't get those benefits, and
Nah.
that's why, like, we have to get our pay and pay the bill, the rent.
Yeah. The company gives you the car. I mean, trading cars, or if you.
Oh yeah, when we
Yeah.
first came, he
Yeah.
used, because he's a tradie. The
Yeah.
company gave him a tradie car, but
And they give you a fuel card.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's for business.
Just for business
things
only.
only. In like
Mm.
during the weekend, if you want to do things and stuff, you have to use your own car. And we were hooked up with like gas,
Mm.
gas bill, water bill, power bill, Wi-Fi, name it.
Mm.
If we have to use the toll, we have to put credits on the toll. We have to pay insurance for our car.
There's a lot of things to be done.
Yeah, car park, lots and lots, and then on top of that, school fees, childcare. So all that is trying to get ahead, but we couldn't because our pay was just going to that. And also, there were times when we walked into our job and we were told that, sorry, you don't have a job. And that hit hard, especially living in in not your home country. What do you do when you turn up at work and you're told, oh, the company has closed down? We don't actually have a job for you. That's like shocking or very stressful, or especially you're thinking now, what are you going to do to pay your bills? How are you going to pay your rent or mortgage? How are you going to pay your power or your gas? These are the things that starts hitting you hard. And in PNG, we have families, right?
True.
We have families and friends that could, maybe support you, or you may move to their home. Like we were in PNG, we helped a good number of families there.
Yeah.
And we also
true.
got help from our families, uncles and aunties, but in here we don't. So
We don't.
what do we do when we don't have a job? Or who's gonna pay our rent and stuff like that? Who's gonna pay for our bills? That is why a plan B is important.
Yeah.
So I found this digital business 6 years ago. Actually, I was on maternity leave at that time, in 2020. And childcare is another, I'll say that's the most highest bill in a home, in a family, childcare, because it's a daily rate.
Say like if you're in the government, what they call allowance, in the government allowance, then you are blessed.
Yeah.
The government is looking after. If you're not in the government allowance, then that's where you need to work hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So coming here as a student, life was tough, and then there were lots of challenges trying to cope with the living standard, trying to pay your tuition fees, especially as a self-sponsored student, and then trying to pay the weekly invoice that's coming from your childcare for your two boys. Oh my goodness, you can imagine that. And so this business has come in as a blessing in disguise, because when I was home with the maternity leave with my son, I was like, what can I do to like I can't just stay at home and look after this baby. I have to do something that could bring us an income as well. So that it that is the reason I went online and I started searching for an online business, a legitimate online business that could support me and I can do and run it from home while um, Clarence is working, is bringing a paycheck, but I didn't know this existed, and I kept searching it.
Yeah.
I had no experience of um, working online, or had no idea. But we prayed. We were prayed because
Hmm.
we it was also lockdown, COVID lockdown, yeah.
Yeah.
And um, you were still working.
Yeah.
We're grateful he still had his job, but
So
a
we're
lot of
using
people.
the pandemic, and also you need to take the COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're grateful he still had a job at that time, but
Yeah.
most people lost their jobs.
Hmm.
And so this is you just imagine that every one of us went through that COVID, and because we're here in Melbourne. Melbourne was the longest lockdown state in Australia. So
You will go through checkpoints.
we were like just inside the house. You can't
Yeah.
even step outside, like 200 meters away only. But
I still remember those days. I mean, back in that COVID lockdown.
yeah, just imagine we're
And,
inside the house, backyard, come back. See, it's like, what do you do next?
And we've learned a lot. We self-learn when we were at home.
Yeah.
And also busy working. And also when you go to the shop, they divided like us in
like they only sell things to you if you
household. How many numbers?
Household.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So how many in the house? Like
you would go with the pyramid.
Yeah. Yeah. Go with the pyramid. Number of people in the house, and also they put you like tradies, healthcare. And
their first
yeah.
priority was
I still
healthcare
remember those days.
professionals.
But the first people were elderlies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
them, and then healthcare.
And only one person can go to the shop. Not how many. So if he goes, then he will go with our list. How many people in your, how many children and household you have. So if it's a household of 5, yeah,
there must be 5, one of each.
Yeah, we'll get one each, like one packet of rice, one packet. You can't get 2.
Yeah.
Or even that time that
tissue is only one.
Tissue is one. Toilet roll
it's
was
only one. Like
you can only have one. A lot of people wanted to buy in bulk. They said no because things were running out at the shop, and we were just in that moment of we had
and also we were blessed. The other thing, the community.
We were grateful the government gave community grants that supported, especially those that were down with COVID. Yeah. So we were doing volunteer work as well for our Papua Association. Yeah. So we were helping with delivering, but we needed a permit to do that.
Yeah,
travel 5 meters away from kilometers. 5 kilometers away from our home. So all this really made us search for something that we could do online. We knew that there was something, but we didn't know how until we came across this this opportunity. I went in and I checked it out. I watched a few webinars of it. I was trying to understand, what was going on inside, and I also heard stories with testimonies that was too good to be true for me. I thought, hey, how come he quit his job? This panelist said he quit his job. Is that real? But I couldn't believe it at first, and now 6 years back and we are job quitters. Not
Mm.
many of you will believe that we are job quitters, so it's okay. We were once like you as well until we walked this journey, and we now own our time freedom
Yes.
and still making a decent, amazing income from home, very flexible, and also it's portable. Mipa can carry mountain Mipa anywhere we go or we travel to. Yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you. So you can travel with this business. You can bring it anywhere with you. Office, you don't need an office
No.
because you travel with your office anyway. As long you have a proper internet, and you must have a good phone, smartphone or laptop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can connect anywhere. She's a coach, and also she can do her coaching anywhere.
Yeah, I
That's
do
the
my
great thing.
coaching.
Yeah.
I just love the new coaching program that
Yeah.
we have as well. It has really made us understand how we could help because we are worldwide and worldwide. Now I know better how to help someone from Canada,
Mm.
or if someone is reaching out from the UK. Now I know how to help that person better with
Mm.
a new coaching program. It's very good, and it's also personalized to the person who comes from the action taker. So I'm so grateful for that. I'm very excited as well because some of our team are stepping up to be coaches, and two will be announced very soon. We're still doing our mock calls and all that practice so they can pass that.
Mm.
So coaching is something that is another source of income as well, where it really helps with ads, the expenses of running an online business, like things like apps that we need to pay. We use a lot of apps, AI as well, to help us better understand our audience and who we can help, and
Mm.
also our Wi-Fi and ads that we run. So our social media ads. So it's basically very flexible. It's not that much the expenses, but but it's way better than working around someone's schedule. Yeah,
Yeah.
being bossed by, or you work following someone's schedule, and then you forget about your dreams and you forget about your results, your
Yeah.
goals, and also you forget about yourself. You lose yourself in there. So that's something that we realized we wanted to own all those things.
Yeah.
Our 24 hours back.
So this business, you can work full time. You can still do the business.
Yeah.
You're retired. You can still do the business. This business is very
We
flexible.
have some engineers that are
Yes.
still working full time and
Yeah.
very successful.
Mm.
We have accountants, we have nurses. One of the girl in Perth, where we met during our gather in Gloria in
Yeah.
Perth, she just achieved, how many of her accounts have achieved a passive income, meaning that she starts making 5,000 monthly,
Yeah.
and it's passive income. I don't think, like, for people that are retired, we worked alongside them. People who have retired and come back to work because the pension and the retirement is the money is not enough for, you know
Mm.
because you retire from a paycheck, but the bills don't retire.
Yeah. It's there.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of retirees, they go back to work to keep helping them, especially those that don't own places, they have to keep renting, or the other way, those that own their own homes, they may still have a mortgage
Mhm.
outstanding to pay the bank, so they have to continue coming and working. Although their energy level is down, they may be limping, they may be feeling unwell, they still have to come to work because of the bills, the expenses that they have.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like in the workplace, you will see a lot of young ones. They complain like, oh, complain about, oh, she's not really working fast, or she's like, it's slowing out because work is work, right?
Yeah.
You have to work with time, but a lot of times as we age, energy is down and we want to slow down and we do things slowly. But that's not the case in a company that's run privately.
Mhm.
Money, time is money, so you have to work according to the time. And so that is why there's, if you're going towards your retirement, we encourage you to have a plan B, especially online, and make sure that you check it's legitimate, and make sure that you build it now while you still have an income, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you will need a startup capital to get your package, to start your business. We have products. We have a company that is behind us that we are partnered with. This company is more than 50 years old, yeah?
Yes. 50, yeah.
Mm.
And the job that you have in Australia is not secure.
No.
No. You must always have a plan B. You work for a company, it means that you're building someone else's business empire, I would say. Um, but you need to think about yourself. If something happened from workplace, they can easily replace you. You can get someone else to replace you. But it's business, you can pass on the legacy. That's the great thing about this business.
Yeah. So that's something that we want you to learn from, and just don't depend on one
Yeah.
income. We started it as a side hustle, yeah, a
Yeah.
plan B.
Plan B. Yeah.
We started our business like we started it as a plan B, and then we realized, oh, there's huge potential out there for this business. It requires time and effort to, keep showing up for people.
Yeah.
So that is why we retired ourselves last year.
Mhm.
So it has been an amazing 1.5 year,
Yeah.
going 2 years now as being our own boss, and that's really it still feels too good to be true. Like we still don't believe that we are retired
Yeah.
from building someone else's dream. Anyway,
So yeah. So if you're looking for something, or if you want to start a side hustle, the only way for you to reach out to us through our website. You can see at the front there. The website is right there. Um, yeah. So for you to register with your name, your email, so that you receive an email. And firstly, you need to watch a webinar. We have a webinar for you to watch. It is 90 minutes and it's free. Make sure you watch it and understand the business. You can hear from those panelists going to be in the webinar. The person in the webinar. It's like I'm going to say, like, the story might be similar to your story. Yeah.
yeah, and the um, reasons for Plan B as well is job security industries can slow you down.
Mhm.
They can also restructure. The company or management can be sold to
Yeah.
another, organization or group companies, then you can easily lose your job. And
We
Alan the boy went through that
Yeah.
as well in
Yeah.
his when the government when government changes as well, you can easily lose your job because the funding is actually those projects are funded by
the
the
government.
government. Rising cost of living, housing has really increased. The mortgage and house, the sale, properties. You're planning to buy a house, the prices have really increased in property market, and also rent has increased. Mortgage as well has increased. The bank has actually increased as well. They try their best to give like the interest, minimize the interest rate, but still doesn't really help. Groceries, if you go now, how much is a dozen of egg? Egg used to be
it starts from
$2.
$5.
Yeah, it used to be $2, something $3. It went to $4. Now it's $5 to $6 a dozen.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. Yeah,
it will keep going up.
It increased.
Fuel has not really changed a lot since the war. It was affected by
in Iran.
The war in Iran. It hasn't gone really down. It's still at 150, 57 or 60.
$1.50.
Yeah. It's still very high. Utilities have gone up. The power rates, like now, it's winter.
It's got this different rate.
Because power has gone up. And those that are in Australia,
gas, power,
especially Melbourne, Tasmania, all those places that are really cold.
So winter has got its different rate than summer.
The companies, the utility supply, like we are with Red Energy. Red Energy, because there's different power suppliers in Australia. In PNG, there's a big difference. PNG, there's no competition. There's only PNG Power, right? But in here, there's different utility suppliers. So we're with Red Energy. Red Energy, currently their prices, their rate for power has just doubled. And meaning that a bill that we used to pay the minimal in summer, it's doubled this
winter.
This winter, yeah. And what else? The plan B is very good for this, so that you won't feel the real worried or stressed about that, because your plan B can actually support you with that the increase. So for us, we are grateful. It doesn't really. We are grateful we have a business that has multiple streams of income that can support us with that, right?
Yes.
It's just not one business only. There's, multiple streams of income. So it helps us a lot. The health and family emergencies, that's another thing. Unexpected events happen, can affect your ability to your finances. Some people, they call it emergency fund. We don't call it that. We just say you need, a savings aside for those unexpected times. And interest rates, inflation, market conditions can affect employment. And we had some of our friends have been stood down or have cut their shifts because the company is not making a lot of is losing this period, so they had to cut down on their staff. So you may be one of them. I tell you, you have to have a plan B, and that's something that is your own name, in your own, you own it. You're not working for someone else. Yeah, and then side business is very good for investment. You can invest into stock, whatnot, to increase your income, or real estate, properties, whatnot, to create an extra income and long-term financial freedom as well. And that's what a lot of our community and us are doing as well. So you too can do the same thing. So a plan B is very, very important.
Yes,
Mm.
you must have a plan B.
Yeah.
So if you're in Australia, you know the new ones are coming in. I would say there's a new program that uh, the PALM schemes, seasonal workers. Now the new
Skills migrants.
skills migrants are coming in.
It's hitting them hard.
So
it's a learning thing for them. It's okay to learn, but we encourage you as well to start your plan B. That's something that we want you to experience. We've experienced that. Now it's your turn to experience it, and then you have open mind about, okay, let me start something that I could.
There's nothing free.
Nothing in Australia is free.
No,
yeah,
it's not free.
So start an online business. Basically, is flexible. We love the flexibility. If we have to travel, we travel with our business. We don't need to, like, compared to a traditional business owner. Are you like travel? You think, okay, I need to employ people to, or I need to pay rent for that property where I have to put a store or something like that, or I have to keep buying products. Our business, we don't do that. None of that. All we do is we tell our story, brand ourselves, and run ads. So we do the advertising part of it, and we tell our story. We build our brand. People that resonate with us come to us. So we are attracting our own brand who wanted something like what we have now, and then they can start their own business. And we guide and mentor them. We have all the tools, the training, mentorship, and coaching. We have an automated system that works 24/7 for us. Even if we don't come online, our business still runs 24/7, which is very flexible, and it allows you to take care of yourself more.
And this business, you don't need to be perfect.
No.
So in this business, we're still learning.
We're still learning.
We learn from each other. We have a community.
We have challenges.
We learn from the community.
We have a lot of challenges. But we see the challenges as stepping stone of big things out there. So that's why we're grateful, and developing our mindset, our confidence, and also stepping up to be leaders, better mentors and coaches. So that's something we're very humbled why we started, and we see it as our purpose now is to keep serving our people and be available for those that need us. So I believe that was it.
Thank you so much.
If people are interested in watching this live or will be watching the replay, what should they do? The first step.
So if you're interested, we have steps to follow. So your first step is to register through our website. You can see at the front there's a website there for Island Girl. So it's www.albertatagosukalaga.com. So with your name and email, and remember, must be your personal email, not your business email. If you own the company, if you run the business, then you can do that. But if you work for someone else, you need to use your personal email to register. So that's the only way for you to reach out to us, through the website.
And for TikTok followers, we have a bio. My bio has the website there. That's the only way, the very, very first step, and then we can continue on to the next step. So we'll have to get you to watch the free 90 minutes webinar first.
What's the webinar
and
first?
See if it's something that you are looking for. Otherwise, this may not be for everyone as well. So anyway, thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, everyone.
It's a Sunday again, and
Happy Sunday to you all.
we are looking forward to an amazing week ahead again, with more insight of this business.
Hmm.
We have a full-on week as well. Someone is commenting. Can you check?
Hmm.
As Marilyn is
Oh.
saying. Good morning, Buff. Oops. Sorry.
Good morning, Sister Marilyn. Good night. Good morning.
Good morning. She's
So-
in
so
the
our
States,
side
so
is,
it will be morning on her
11,
side. Sorry, my phone
17
calls.
p.m. I don't know. I mean, your side is morning, yeah?
Yeah, it's morning on her side.
So, yeah.
So good morning to you, Susa. Thank you for tuning in and supporting
Thank you,
us as
True.
well. So Susa Marilyn is a business owner based in the US as well. I believe you guys have seen. We've done interviews as well on TikTok and also on Facebook. So yeah, and YouTube as well. So thank you so much. With that, we will see you on our next couple live
Yes.
again. And we're grateful. We're here. You can see the snow. The background is Mount Alpine on Facebook.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
And
don't know
the,
what's
the, you know, the
happening there.
great thing
Sorry.
is we're not far from the snow.
Yeah, we're very
Yeah,
close.
so we have
I don't know what I did here.
just like, yeah. It's
Like that.
back to your left. Yeah,
Okay.
So, yeah. So we have like, yeah, it's,
We're
I
not
think
far
it's,
from
yeah,
the snow.
an hour, 40 minutes. Another one is about two and a half hours. Something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, and good night to you all. Chibong, chibong.
It's wrong, and we'll see you on the inside.
See ya. Bye.